Yo, 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 welcome to the stream. I'm Yakuvrael Runeborne, the Rune Stone Golem VTuber, and today I'm planning to finish this thing. So yeah, let me just quickly clean up chat and then we go. Since I don't want to spend, the next 50 hours playing this. Just piecemeal, but like actually starting to finally, finish it in preparation of what comes next week. Right? So there we go. Last thing activated. Yep. Everything good? Perfect. Okay, last time I was here, I saved. I did just very quickly go through like a playthrough. Like just skimmed through very quickly to see roughly where I am. And I'm not too far away. Technically seen. So first stun this guy. Oh, he's immune to that, okay. Could have told me that from the get-go. Would have been nicer. I'm currently... I just started Trace in the Sky. And there you can see like all the enemy information when you hover over them during the window, which is very nice. That you don't have to use like an examine spell. Which, costs a little bit of... Yeah, it costs a turn. But you can just do it from the get-go. That is very nice. It's very nice. But hey. At least Hathood can take care of these guys very nicely. And then I'm gonna switch back to Elagost. Man. There we go. They start to ramp up a little bit. I start to get annoyed by it. And I don't think that platform has auto mod. Which is a bit on the annoying side. It's this guy. That should get rid of him. Hopefully. I think it did. Yeah, okay, it did. Good. Good. I mean, even the controllers are not that dangerous, technically. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, the only thing that stat up brings me is stats themselves. Level ups is stat ups. I got some items.
The gates are secure. Identify yourselves.
I am Barathor, formerly of the Citadel Guard.
I have heard of you. Your banishment is still in force, but we need every sword.
Punishment is still in force, but okay,
Are the streets ahead secure?
No, orcs with torches scaled the walls. They burn homes and shops behind us.
This is my city, and even Denethor cannot prevent my defending it.
Very well then. Defend our catapults as you travel through. We must drive the orcs away from the walls. Mithrandir is above, rallying the soldiers. He spoke of you earlier. He is wise beyond all my knowing.
We have fought together. Now I must quench the fires that separate us.
Okay. Okay, I just saw like a chest through the wall there. Because it didn't properly load in. Funny enough. Sword of Minas Tirith. That's worse than this one. Yeah, by quite a bit. Oh, you got like a... Well, that's not necessarily a spear, that's a trident in it. It's also not good, though. What's with that bad equipment? Oh, come on, dude. Some new equipment from Barathor as well. Steel pauldrons. Let's see. Okay, no idea why a chest showed up there. Might have been just a glitch. Might have been just a glitch. Okay, 41. And free strength. Yeah, let's take that. That's very important. Soren blood. Okay. How the fuck do you obtain that? Like, really, how does somebody obtain that? Oh yeah, let me walk up to the tower. Just cut the wall so he starts bleeding, or like... Must be some kind of ancient stuff. Okay, let's see. I wish I could swap out with Headhood. That's sadly not possible. I should keep Headhood on... not Headhood, Elgost on the back row. Simply so I can swap him in. I think that would be a bit better. At least slightly. Oh, come on. Ah, nice crit. I'll take it. And now he can also, you know, heal himself, which is always very nice. Haste Oral of Life. Oh, this thing activates on all the allies. Okay. I didn't realize that. That's actually kind of neat. I thought that would be only on one person. And it doesn't seem to be a shabby amount. It seems to be like 30% more or so. And that's actually pretty decent. Of course not when all of these guys kill themselves. Just by existing. Let's get rid of this guy first. I think you cannot go... Yeah, you can't go 0 with this. So that's very nice. Let's see, Headhood. Yeah, buddy. You go on a little bit of a rampage there real quick. Thank you. Nice crit. And then I think I'm just gonna heal myself real quick. Well, that was not as much as I thought it would be. Adriel, I need your help real quick. Okay, 6k. I think that's gonna be very helpful. Yeah, that's gonna be extremely helpful once I get to the final boss. Also 7k, man. That's a good spell. That's a better spell than I expected it to be. This is gonna be very useful. Nice. I think it only lasts for the battle though, so I should have... I wonder if it like... proportionally changes your health back, or if it just cuts it off, and if you have any left over, it does that. Okay, it just goes down, and Headhood just stays at his level. That's good. At the amount of health that he has from the get-go. Get something for Idril. And a save point immediately, which is also very nice. 74 Pierce. And it's vulnerable against Blunt, and this is not vulnerable against Blunt. So, yeah. Let's take it. Let's take this, because this is actually pretty neat. I did wonder about one thing, which I can check also real quick. It is in... What the fuck is it? Quests. So in Osgiliath, I've missed like 20%. In Minas Tirith, I'm like 50% so far. Come to the aid of Gondorian defenders through the besieged city. Okay, I see. I wonder if I can still do that or not. Otherwise I have 100%. Oh, what about you? Just standing there alone. In the middle of the street. You think this isn't gonna kill you? It's these guys again. Not the biggest fan of them. Let's just take care of them that way then. Oh, hell yeah. 35k. Easy. Then the other two can go to sleep and, you know, the last one will stay alive. Like, stay awake. But that's alright. Oh, Headhood gets a turn in. In that case, this guy is finished. Oh, of course he misses. Of course. Headhood, you dunce, you. At least the critical counterattack worked. More cool lands. He doesn't counterattack on that one, okay. Good job there. Let's get Idriel in. Just a bit of spirit power, why not? Even though it sucks ass. Yeah, Idriel is like a really relegated back to just being a healer at this point. There's like no other use to it. And so honestly, since the other two can now also haste, it's kind of like at the battle just use both of these guys to haste each other. Haste whoever's turn is next, right? And then go from there. I think that would be the strategy mostly. Of course, a level up would also be nice just to heal, right? So I don't need to use items, even though I have so many by now. I can spare a few, right? Let me look at this. Let's just go Idriel. Oh, she's healed. Good to know. Let's see. Let's up his... it doesn't really do much. I shouldn't focus on cons with him. For maybe it's gonna be a bit better. Not really. It barely adds anything. So I'm just gonna go full on in strength with all of them. Why not? Hello? I think this is gonna be the best one. Best stat to use, at least for the time being. Or for the rest of the game. I think everything is kind of at the acceptable level otherwise. Okay, next up is this guy. Just gonna do my standard order then. Oh, you missed against one? Oh, come on. Why do I keep you around if you fucking miss? You're not supposed to miss, my dude. Okay, interesting. I just saw something in Twitch. funny enough. 2 new followers. While being offline, that's kind of insane. Headhood, I want you to use your axe craft. For whatever reason, the arrows didn't show up. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. This guy has 4 turns or more. That's very unsavory. Let's not have him use some of those. That wouldn't be beneficial. And now both of you can go to sleep after all. Perfect. I mean, all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with the current state of things. Let me just, fill up my AP though. This will wake him up though. And Headhood, you also get a little bit of healing. Got you, I got your back, bro. Don't worry. You think you can counterattack my bro, Headhood? Get real. How much damage does this guy do with his normal attack? That's not too bad either. I don't think I can use sleep against the final boss though. Which is kinda,
Look out, Nazgul!
That's a dark sky. I think that might have been a problem with the software.
Do not let that thing feed upon my people.
I don't want to watch an epic scene, but thanks for your consideration. Okay, very nice. So Nazgul will come up soon enough. As a boss, that's always nice. I mean, they are quite weak. What the fuck are those? It's those guys. I didn't even remember that they exist. Let's see how strong they are. Not really strong. Are they susceptible to sleep though? That's the biggest question. Is it nighttime for them? It is. Hell yeah. That changes things drastically, of course. Let's strengthen myself a little to begin with. Shouldn't have used a basic attack. I was a bit dumb. But Bear of Thor is just genius. I love counterattacks. It is my favorite feature in any game. I don't think there's ever been a video game where, okay, a JRPG at least, where a counterattack isn't something that you really want to have. Like Final Fantasy X, when you got like the counterattack ability together with some really good weapons, like the celestial weapons or what they were called. Yeah, you're unstoppable. Let's use some of that. And they do have quite a bit of health. Not gonna lie. I wish I had a little bit less. And they also deal a lot of damage added to that, which is a bit complicated. I don't want to lose so much. I can't see myself dying, unlikely, I would say. It's very unlikely. Okay, one of Shadow Protection. That's good. And a new sword. Oh, hell yeah. Pretty nice. It also looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Fire, water, earth / pierce blunt. I'll stay with this. There's so much more armor. Let's go with that. Let's quickly heal everybody. You also get a long bottom leaf, my friend. Because why not? You as well. Yeah. I mean, I have so many items. At this point, it really isn't too much of a problem. Chainmail for Eoden. Of course, I had to be attacked directly after, of course, as always. Just noticed something. Bam. My head wasn't moving at all. Oh, he got fear from the get-go. That's not nice. Alright, let's put this stuff into effect. Shouldn't you get 2 strikes? Okay, can you like set it up in a weird? Okay, he does get 2 strikes. That was. It looks a bit weird. That's it, I would guess. Let's see, how much was that? Not that much. So we'll set this up. As it will actually help me. Yo, Mousebella. Welcome. How's it going? The other guy is still feared though, but maybe changes soon enough. I hope he gets over his angst. Yeah, that it's already good. Having it not cost a million points. That's helping a lot. Fear again. I know Barathor's immune, yes. I don't know about Headhood. He could also be a bit problematic. All spirit power damage, walk hall. Royal Grace. You don't need Royal Grace, not really. I just do Company Might to speed boost my attack a little. Just hope the other guy wakes up. And maybe fear something that lasts the entire turn. That would change things a little bit. Yeah, I think it's something that lasts the entire fight. So you stop with that. You have to wake up early, okay. Hope you don't. Hope you actually do wake up early. I sometimes think that to myself, I'm like, oh yeah, let's wake up early and fresh tomorrow. Then I'm oversleep by like 3 hours. I mean, usually I'm quite good when I actually have to do something. Ice feared again, what a dipshit. Headhood. Him, I'm gonna switch out to Barathor. I wonder if we can get, if all the characters can get feared. And you can't do shit anymore after that. Oh, you miss. I don't oversleep often. I mean, same for me. But just sometimes it happens. And when it happens, you think to yourself, oh shit. Why? I don't remember though when it has happened the last time, like to the extreme for me. Usually I always sleep only by like maximum an hour. The last time I like really overslept, I don't even remember, thankfully. It's been a while. But when I have nothing to do, I just sleep. Like the next day, like today, if I go to sleep at 12, like midnight, I will wake up at like 12 the next day, easily, without fail. Or Adriel, quickly need you to heal me up. Ah, there you are, gift of grey heaven. Nicely doused in water. Very nice. Man, this guy, he doesn't really like to go down that quickly. Also doesn't help that I missed the entire time. Or that I missed so often. Okay, seems like AP values are back to normal. Yeah, it's actually really... 3 misses? Hello? Hathood? Are you good? And now he gets feared again, I would suppose. Yeah, of course. Oh, Hathood. My dude. Get a grip on life, please. I should probably swap in Eliost and just use crippling attacks. Oh, foul breath. Not good. That's not that bad, actually. But I'm gonna do something here really quick. First I will haste her as well. I mean, it's nice when you're not late for anything. I mean, that's also my like experience. It's like most people, like I've known people that they come in regular, like they start working at 12, but just work until like at to 8, right? Stuff like this, where you think, okay, to them that's just acceptable to do things this way. First give another Captain's Inspire. But I think people only really care if you really miss like half the day or so. And even then it's like, yeah, okay, you know, you just have under time now. So you need to work some more another time. Or we just pay you less. That's also a way to do it. Use double attack more often. Oh, come on, don't miss, you piece of shit. What's with you two guys? What the fuck? Hello? Bear Thor? Do you need some sort of help? Showing up late? I mean, it's the best thing you can do. Oh, that would do entire group. It costs almost as much. I mean, it's better. I'm the person, I would rather start earlier than later in the day. Like, dude, I want, you know, I want to have something off of the day and don't just work the entire day. I did at some point wake up very early and like try to flip it around, and that was actually kind of nice as well. Like where I woke up at like 4 AM and just, so I was like, okay, you know, I played like Doom 2000, that's when I first played Doom 2016. I just played it at like 4 AM to like 7 AM, and then I went to work, came home and had like 2 more hours. It's the best thing if I do it, not the others with me. Group coming late is always nice. Let's force a double attack with him. That should get rid of him as well. When he doesn't miss, hopefully. There we go. 1 miss. Yeah, flipping it around is not the worst thing. But it's also not the best in my... It like depends. When everybody else is only awake at night, in the evening, it's like, okay, nobody's around to play with me. That sucks. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not so good at waking up, but I have 2 cats that are very good at waking me up. That's usually how it works for me. Somebody got new equipment. Two new equipments. Is it Christmas already? Let's see, health-wise, only Illigos is a bit on the down low. The rest seems super good. AP-wise as well. Like, ever since getting cats, it's like much harder to oversleep as well. Because they will start doing annoying shit every so often. On last Tuesday, actually, I was like a little bit sick. My cats were already like up and about at like 4 AM. I was like, okay, you know, I can't sleep because they just keep me awake now. Nothing to do. So I just went to work like an hour or 2 later. Resistant to earth. Slash piece blunt. Let's keep that. Two, 3 in the morning. Okay, that's... I couldn't necessarily do that. Do you go to work that early? Or do you just do all your daily stuff in the morning and then in the evening you just go to sleep immediately? A Morgul Dispel. Okay. Nothing to dispel there, buddy. You should worry only about yourself, as all of you are going to sleep now. See? I should do taunt more often, because taunts do increase my damage. Just if I have to work on weekends, in normal days I run 4. I mean, that's still very early. At least too early for me. I usually wake up at like 6:30, 6:45, something like that. And then cook some breakfast, get ready, and go to work at like 7:15. And since I walk to work, I'm like there at about 8. And then I leave at like 4:15. Roughly speaking. I usually do minus time during my office days. But when I have home office, which is the other triple crit. The other 2 days of my week. I usually do overtime since I immediately start working at like 7. And then I leave also leave quote unquote later. Which is nice. I'm like glad I work in. Yeah, it is. Okay. I wouldn't trade it. Less would be nice, depending on it. Because I work a job where it's 8.4 hours, which is so dumb. 42-hour work week. Is this like... No, this is... Yeah, this thing is shit. I just don't like how unevenly it splits across the days. Oh, Gandalf. The white.
From this place, creature of shadow. Do you not know death when you face old man?
But yeah, I wouldn't trade it for anything else. First of all, let's do Captain's Inspire. Okay. And after this, I just kind of start hasting, I would say. So see, what can he do? Drain spirit from enemy. Reduces shadow damage done to party. That's probably going to be good. Bolt of pure energy, a bolt of sacred fire. Let's first boost party. 8 hours plus they don't count breaks, so I stay around 9 hours. Yeah, that's about the same for me. I mean, no, they actually... They count like lunch break, but they don't count like the in-between breaks after that. I just think, you know, I'm of the opinion they should include lunch in the time. Just personally. It's kind of dumb that they go, oh yeah, we force you to be here, but don't worry. Should have used Israel from the get-go. Don't worry. You can eat in our tiny little cantina with your own food that you have to bring yourself. It's a big benefit. You'll love it here. I'm like, I just don't want to go home. Like, at times I thought to myself, man, it would be kind of cool if I would live, like, across the street from my workplace. Because I could just go home over, like, over lunch. But at the same time, if something goes wrong, they could just come and knock at your door. Which would also be a bit unfun. Zycroft. I think let's start using stuff with him. Oh, wait a second. Oh, hell yeah, he got like the new spirit attack. I didn't even notice. Ah, but he cannot use it during it. I see. Well, yeah, I'm just of the opinion. Like, I don't work 5 times a week anymore. And it was the best decision I made in a while. There's something really chilling about not having to... Like, I like split the week. I don't work on Wednesdays. It's like very nice to just go, okay, let's do Monday, Friday, then relax a little bit, recharge a little bit, and then do Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, I mean, not... Yeah. Anyways. I mean, I would even work 5 days if I could just say, okay, let me move, like, Saturday to Wednesday. I would prefer that. Yeah, 4 days a week. I mean, by now, I do so much stuff outside of work, like streaming and other stuff. It's more like a 7-day work week by now. Like, I once calculated it. I easily do like 40 hours just in other things that just eat all my time away. It's a bit counterproductive, you could say. It's fun. But you know. Oh, hell yeah, 6666 and 9999. That's what I like to see. You do have to worry about being burned out this way. So maybe I should scale it back at some point. But not next week, because next week is Elden Ring week. That's for sure. Playing it as much as I can, while keeping my sanity.
I must hurry. Faramir is in great peril. We must reach the 7th level. I shall meet you there. We must defend the future of Gondor. Together.
Together, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. What do you work, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, Elden Ring week, that's gonna be... It's gonna be nice. I quickly just, you know, looked into it. It's like, it has something like 150, 200 bosses. Bit extreme. Just based on that, I almost think, you know, I might not like it as much, because I did think Dark Souls 2 was a bit quantity over quality, kinda. So I'm like afraid that's also the thing with Elden Ring. Oh, he gets a Warhammer, which sucks ass. Shadow and none. Let me keep the shadow. Shadow and blunt. You can keep that. Yeah, I think that's a good setup. That's a worthy setup. Yes, this Gondor section is longer than I expected to. I mean, I'm still not anywhere up there, as it seems. I probably have to fight the... Oh.
We have reached the 7th level and the citadel.
Oh, right, that was in the movie. I would start burning yourself is one of the most painful deaths out there.
You are free of banishment. The steward of Gondor is no more, but his hall is under attack. The banner of Elendil is kept here. You must claim it.
I don't want to be a big scenes game. Like, you sometimes see people do it. And you always have to think, man, are you... Pre-cooked chicken meat. Okay. I mean, I once saw how they prepare chicken for, like, pre-cooked meals. Which... It's just a very watery chicken. Which is why it doesn't taste like anything. Is it like preparing chicken like that, or just like filling them up? Preparing the meals themselves. Let's do just cleaving wound on this guy. Yeah, that was maybe not the best. Head hood. Critted. And he critted back like a pro. switch and bear Thor real quick. You just like, I mean, don't just tell me if I probe too much. But you just like apply to the job. We're like, okay, let's apply to some random factory. Or was it something you're like, yeah, I want to do that. I mean, what I'm trying to ask is this, in a dumb way, is it's like a job you wanted to do or something you did just so you could work towards something else. If that makes sense. A factory of chicken meat products. I mean, I can kind of see it. Like, imagine what you mean. I think I've seen, like, documentaries about it. So much equipment here all of a sudden. It's 220 plus 25. Yeah, this is so much better. This is ass. Okay. There are also many chests here. I shouldn't miss any, hopefully. Let's get rid of this guy, at least from the get-go. Just when no one hired me. So I had to work on something else. So I had to work something. What did you want to do? If you don't mind me asking. I might have asked this before. But I'm no good at remembering stuff. Not the best at it. Okay, now all of them are asleep. Very nice. Let's just use the power to heal all of them really quick. But I know the feeling. I pretty much apply to every place here. Then at the end, by some random chance, I managed to get like a job. Oh, they're immune to cripple. Come on. What's that about? I should use the other one, but I need to keep them asleep. No problem. I mean, if I would have to do something... Huh? Okay, that was weird. If I had to explain some word that I only know in German, it would be just as bad, if not worse. Oh, you learned accounting. Okay. That's usually shouldn't be like the hardest job to get. But I don't know, of course, the situation of the country you live in. That's always a bit different from state to state. And from country to country. I need to go grab something to drink in a second. Let me like... Okay, there's no more chests on this side. Ah, there was more on the right there, I think I saw. Well, yeah. Okay, this guy. I mean, I've known people as well that like They learned like 10 different things throughout their life until they actually find like a place where they could work at. Like my brother went like, he also went like something kind of like accounting. It's called, it's something a bit different. It has like similar properties, you could say. But now he like ended in a completely different position after changing jobs like 2-3 times. Somehow. Are my own guys sleeping? Or... I think they are. Yeah. Guys. No sleeping on the job, please. They're still sleeping. Why? Hello? That should have woken me up. Please, come on. Accounting is a dying job? I wouldn't think so. I mean, I know plenty of people that have like their own accountant. Let me try out this Flame of Ruin here. Not dying job. Okay, that thing is pretty strong. Very nice. But I do need to heal the party real quick. I should have like an item for it. Oh, that's just use some more King's Foil. All of you did a bad job. Oh, he's 1000 AP. My god. Bro is rich. Bro is absolutely rich. You try it and maybe then you get a free spot. I mean, there are more people who need accountants. I feel like a spot should open up regardless of if somebody dies or not. I got this chest. Oh, there's a save point here. In the middle of the battle. Hell yeah. Let's go. But I wish you the best of luck there. Oh, come on. That's an interesting matchup. I think only 2 of them can sleep. At least I missed one of them. Buddy, don't do stuff like that, please. Let's see if that works. He's also immune to it. Why are all of these guys immune to these things? Come on. Let's do some company might. So I will try with Hatter to do Flames of Ruin again. I wonder how effective this is going to be against the final boss. I would think probably not. Oh, I didn't kill those 2? What the fuck? I get that part of not wanting to move, but I know a lot of people need to sadly do it. Since we no longer live in a world where it's doable. Immune, dude. Oh, okay, and they hurt afterwards. Okay, I forgot about that. That's good to know. He immediately snapped back to sleeping there. That's interesting. They weren't... Couldn't even wait like 1 second there. I get so much equipment here. It's actually kinda nuts. Pierce and blunt. Pierce and blunt. Yep. Slash, pierce, blunt. Slash, pierce, blunt, and shadow. Let's just do it. We don't really live in a world which don't need a lot of many moving for moving either. I mean, I do get it. I mean, I was also... We don't really live in a world which don't need a lot of money for moving either. Let's just do this. Like when I lost my last job, I also get in a situation where I might have had more luck if I moved to a bigger city, or at least closer to a bigger city. But I had some stuff that allowed me not to do that. Oh, hell yeah. How do we got another level up? King. Absolute king. Oh, that was a force battle, okay. I thought I could just use the thing because it was not a force battle. It could go safe again. I wonder if a boss is gonna show up now.
This shall rally Gondor in this great time of need.
Corsair ships are coming, but Aragorn stands upon the prow. We shall carry the day yet.
Okay.
Arise! Arise, riders of Theoden! Spears shall be shaken! Shields shall be splintered! A sword day! A red day! And the sun rises!
I'm pretty close to the end of the game, I would say.
Ride now! Ride now! Ride! Ride for ruin!
I mean, in the movie, that's like, what, like 5 minutes, and then they go to the March of the Black Gate, towards the Black Gate. If I remember correctly. I always find funny how scared the orcs look for some reason. I mean, sometimes you just need to also get thrown into cold water to learn some stuff. At least from my personal experience. It has its benefits. It's usually the approach I do in general when I want to learn something. I just kinda start doing it. it is usually better for me to do it this way. So let's see. Okay, we got healed. There's like a save point right there. Interesting enough. I kind of want to conserve a little bit of AP potentially. I probably don't need to. Let's afflict with something. That's not nice. I don't know how long this section is. This guy is gonna go down easily. Oh, 70k almost. I mean, that's the way to go. I hope he doesn't get afflicted with that during the final fight, because that could be a bit annoying. Bearflaw is also afflicted with it. That's not good. Yeah, thanks for joining by. For stopping by. I hope you manage to wake up tomorrow without any problems. Yeah, there's nothing I can do necessarily there. But he's asleep, so let's just do it like this. I mean, they don't do too much damage anyways. Oh. Did he learn something new, or did I just... Did he always have 7? Let's steal some AP from him. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I mean, the Lightcraft, I think, does have like a spell as well. Is it Bowcraft? Yeah, no, that's the new one. I just need like 100 more of his attacks. And he will get the final one, which I don't think we'll get to that point. But who knows? Maybe the game is now going to be like, hey, here are 5 million battles back to back to back. Okay, that's a save point I saw during the battle. Very nice. And once I saved, I will quickly go and take a toilet break. And also get something to drink. Okay, perfect. So I'll be back in just a second. I'm back. Had a bit of trouble hitting the unmute button there. Oh, I got new evil mode. I should maybe test this out. Maybe at the next save point, we'll do that. Let's take care of these guys before they inflict any more of these. We cannot attack any more attacks. I think that will be very helpful. Very helpful indeed. There we go. Had to quickly finish eating. Just took a quick bite with me on my way back, and I don't like eating into the microphone. Like, there's some streamers that are like super popular and they just do that all the time. I think, like, why would you do that? It's so disgusting. I don't want to hear you eating. Like, even in person sometimes when somebody's a bit, you know, over the top with it, I'm starting to get a bit angry. When you do it like on stream, like when you can mute yourself, especially when it gets amplified by like microphones like, you know, this, where it gets super bassy and whatnot. It's just so disgusting. I don't get why people would do it. Like, I don't have problems with drinking or whatnot, but somebody going like just stop, dude. Get a grip on your life before you do shit like this. Oh, hell yeah. Let's have a sleepover. All of you. I mean, at this point you could just do everything to just grind out all the spirit attacks and whatnot. But it takes so long. For no real rewards, right? That's like the biggest thing. Like, okay, what do you get? You beat the final boss faster. There's like no bonus dungeon or whatnot you could go into. As far as I'm aware. There's like a Final Fantasy like ultimate dungeon with like the strongest Omega weapons and whatnot. It's just like, oh yeah, you go beat the game and you're done. And evil mode is separate from it, so that's also really helpful. I went to the store today with my dad. First we went like to go somewhere to eat. There was like this little Thai stand somewhere. Like here in Switzerland you have like mostly Thai and like döner, kebab, everywhere. And then some smaller stuff. But it was pretty good, and then we like went shopping, and I saw like some jelly beans, like in-store brand from like Aldi. So I was like, oh hell yeah, haven't had jelly beans in years. Let's buy a pack or two. They're like two. They have like sweet and they have sour. So I bought one of each. And one thing I saw, there's like these cakes. And I just saw a video about them a couple of days ago, and then I was like, okay, they have like 3 brands here, or 4. Let me look at the backside and what they actually write on it. Because I did see that, and I want to point it out to my dad. It's like, they cannot call it chocolate, the icing that they put over these like tiny cakes, because of what's in it. So they have to call it, what's it called? Like chocolate flavored fat or something. It's so disgusting. Because what it is, it's just fat with a little bit of cacao pulver and a little bit of flavoring, and that's it. It's like cacao butter for the flavor, a little bit of cacao pulver, like the brown stuff, for the color, and the rest is like palm oil. It's so disgusting if you think about it. And it's funny when you like when you read it, when you know about it. Oh, that's a nice one. 55 more. Let's take it. Oh. Holy hell. 250, give me that. What's with you guys? Why don't you get good stuff? That's some good stuff. Even though I don't use them. Okay, let's go. Yeah, just really just take a step, get like in a battle, and then take like 2 more steps and get in another battle. It's a bit weird. But hey, I can live with it. I do hope I get like another save point at some point. I mean, it seems like almost like obvious that you should get one. At least to me. To me, it's obvious. Let's use some Axecraft. World of Xcraft wouldn't be as good of a title as World of Warcraft, now wouldn't it? I know there's like a lot of the Rings online game that some people really like. But it never took off in the same way as something like Lotcher did. Not Lotcher. Kotter. Knights of the Old Republic. I knew like a guy, he was so much into that game. I didn't get it. I have 103 out of 109. Hell yeah. The game wants me to go over there. I guess. Or not. There's a troll there. Let's get rid of him then. He has no chance. He learned Smite. Okay. What is Smite? Smite thy enemy. Does crippling work on you? No, he's immune, of course. What else would he be? But immune to crippling. Targeted strike, okay. 2 things in the same battle? That's wild. Adriel, can you please quickly heal us? That would be very nice of you. Thank you. Domo arigato. Now Headhood, what did he learn? Smite. That always... Oh, that one. I wonder about that one, if it does, like, always do double crit now. No. Okay. This is a super useless attack, then. What's even the point? I already do always do crit. That's so dumb. Bear 4, your turn again. And he got targeted strike. That ignores the foe's armor. Is it gonna be better than 3 attacks in a row? Right, that's a bit the question. I wouldn't think so. Oh, hell yeah. This case you're gonna drain real quick. It doesn't fill him up completely, but it is very nice. I actually do like it. I do really like it. I don't think Elagos is gonna be one of my battle companions for much longer. I might want to try out the other ones. Let's check out Eoden, even though I haven't used his stuff really. How much damage does he deal? I mean, with a double crit, that's a different, you know, story. I would say Hathood, Bearthor, and then one spot is like open for whoever. Because all of them feel like kinda meh. Oh, Adriel got another sword. It is better. Alright, it's not the best, but I really wonder like who is actually like a good one. Also, just like it teleports you between the different areas. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Instead of making just a small area and then that's it, they kind of want to make it large. But at the same time, not too large, I guess. More cool vapors. Come on, dude. As if I would fall for that. That's all I need to do. All back to normal. And now all of you can go to sleep except for 2 of you. I think BR4 is better here if I could just get rid of one of the magicians. That one. Oh, he misses. Oh. No. Don't do stuff like that, please. Let's see if that provides me with... I like how it's just like almost like a PNG. That mountain. It's like very low res. Yeah, that wasn't even close. Adriel, I quickly need you to do some stuff real quick. Thank you. Man, I really don't like the magicians. For some reason, they just get 50 million attacks at once. Always. Let's do this guy first. Now he's kind of burnt out. If I get another turn with Hathood, I will use Drain. That's for sure. Since I did overuse his AP a little bit more. Oh, nice one. Wait, he didn't. He survived that? I thought he didn't. Just die. Thank you. Okay, Hathood will take another second. Which she also has drain, does she? Yeah, there. So we'll just drain twice. And he should die from his wounds. If I'm not mistaken. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, he has Aura of Life. So he could revive somebody. If he really wants to. That's kind of useful. Maybe I should like have one of my off characters be able to do that, but at the same time they produce an item. It's actually not that useful. Let me use a skill-wise Hathood. Yeah, by the time like he gets this done, he still needs this one, which takes just so long. And what about Berthor? He's still working on these. And now you can learn Gondor Rampage for some reason. I would almost want to have that one. But it would take 10 hours just to farm it. And he's working on True Shot actually, that's good. Let's just heal my guys real quick. There we go. AP is not too worrisome for me. Wait a second. I came from there. I feel like the game wants me to go straight there. But I'm gonna go left first. Because I would guess there's a chest. If I would have to... Oh. Let's maybe get two of the guys out of the way. Yep, that's the way to do it. And then Berthor can do his thing, and Hathood as well. And then this guy should be dead. I don't like how it was delegated to the bottom. I'm so used to it to be on the bottom right, not on the bottom left. Oh, hell yeah. 48k, that's insane. That was actually dumb. As it hits both. And both of them are awake again. I never noticed, I think, that the arrows kind of like stick around for a little bit. That's actually kind of hilarious. Oh yeah, let's fight with an arrow in our stomach. No problem. He's also relegated again. that case, I'm just gonna drain you. Don't worry, guys. When is his turn again? Idril, can you do something, please? Get rid of these dudes for me. She takes like a million years to get her next thing as well. Like, I feel like they should have been a little bit more generous with how much you need to get through it without grinding too much. Kinda messed that part up. I really just want Elgos to do his thing. Oh, interesting. I saw somebody using this when I skimmed through, and I was like, what is that? What gives me like all of these like orbs floating around me? But now I know. That's actually pretty cool. She's not strong, but her poison thing could be useful if it works on the final boss. That could be very useful. But he might need a little bit more AP. I could farm the other thing. Do give him drain as well. But at that point, at this point, it's nah. Oh, it goes further in this direction. That's interesting. Why? No, it's one of these spells. 2 magicians. Love it. Headhood. Can you make a quick work out of this guy? Thank you very much. There's like a chest in the background there, so I think this might be something I can get next. I like these little details when you can see like field rewards during the battle. Just adds a little bit to everything. Just a tiny amount. Oh, hell yeah. And Barefoot got really strong. Okay, his AP is completely shot. Let's use a long bottom then. Cheeky little long bottom. Elagos is the most likely to get his strongest attack in. To learn it at least. So it's something I should try to go for. Probably not. Oh, hell yeah. Crit. Always nice. If only it wouldn't take so much, you know, AP for his like 4 attack, his 4-hit attack. That would be the best. I mean, I do have Barrier Force thing, but for like a little guy like this, it's not gonna be very useful now, is it? And I do get some, you know, some hits in. I wish there might also been something I would change personally, is that like strong attacks like this would give you more than 1 SP at once. Which I don't think they do. Oh, Headhood. Elgos, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, more win as well. Is that a save point I see there in the background? I think it is. None. Okay. This good. Yep. Her axes are ass so far. She does deal decent damage actually. Now, I want to quickly... Oh, what's my mouse? I want to just quickly go back there. See, you know, if I missed something. I'm going straight ahead here. Yeah, exploring this part is a bit annoying. That's for sure. They could have just been, okay, let's make a small map. You know, like this huge thing with scenes, like transitions every like 5 steps. Let's not leave it up to luck. Actually get rid of the dude. Good shot. But he still has no attack? What the fuck? Why? I guess that's melee only though. Yeah, see, you're just not made. You two guys are just not made for this. If you have to fall asleep on battle, during the battle, like, come on. Man, I really wonder how close he is. Or how close I can get him. Nice. What the fuck did she just do? I'm a bit confused. Do you come from this? I think you come from here. Yes. There's like no chest here, right? Nope. I wonder if this just leads back to the other path. That's like a oh, it's a nice school. Let's go. And for Nazguls, I'm gonna, you know, pull out everything I can. That's for sure. He doesn't have haste. Yes, he doesn't. But he does have crippling shot. I mean, it's probably not even necessary. This brings you below the dragon. Of course. Dragon, in quotes. I don't think this is supposed to be a dragon. That's some weird worm creature. Just a little worm. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's get him hasted as well. I feel like this is one of the weaker Nazguls. The other one I thought was far tougher. Yeah, this might even kill him now. Oh, nice little triple kill, triple crit. Sure. I'll take it. I think that helmet looks so stupid though. Stupid looking helmet. Just 2 wings. Okay, so that is the way I need to go. So let me use a little bit of speed up to get back to the other place. And see if there was a chest there that I missed. Okay, it's better. Yeah. Nice. Yep. Okay, our model didn't load in there for a second. That's looked a bit strange. I did say I currently play, just started Trace in the Sky. And one thing that's so good in that game is you can speed up battles and just the field itself from in-game. It's just so useful. I feel like more games should do that. Have like a built-in speed up. Because especially for battles like this, which just, man, the animations take 10 hours to get through. It's so nice to be able to just skip through them. In general, for like JRPGs, I feel like it's not even that bad of an idea to do it, right? Like you could say, oh yeah, it ruins the pacing or whatnot, but not everybody has like 50 hours a week to just play video games. I mean, if a game doesn't have it, I'm not gonna, you know, go into rage quit or whatnot. When a game does have it, I am gonna use it. And I feel like it should be an additive, not like. I just think game developers shouldn't. They shouldn't design their game around having a turbo. They should just design the game they wanted and then add the turbo after the fact. Like right now, if I would design a JRPG, I would just release a game. Like I would release it, and then a month later I would actually do the turbo, right? Like with a patch add the turbo, which I think that's the best way to have like best of both worlds. They aren't like people who casually play it. They get spoiled much faster because somebody just turboed through the entire thing. At the same time, it is available to those that wait for a little bit. I mean, I'm the kind of guy I wait like I rarely play new games. Okay, all of this for one chest. A silver tiara. Does it do anything good? Resistant to air. I don't think this is good at all. Let's do the stats as well. Let's get everything to 100 and then the rest upon its strength. With him, pure strength. With him, I'd also say strength. At this point, oops, didn't mean to. Even her spirit's attacks suck though, so let's up that a little bit. So let's speed back real quick. I do how that looks though, seeing the city like this, and that it is a 3D model and not just a PNG. Yo, Goku, how are you doing? I mean, I'm so close to the end, I'm not probably gonna bother running back now. Oh, fuck. I meant to save. I mean, I feel like I'm plenty of heat at this point. Anyways. I probably can finish the final boss with some health to spare. Oh, they activated their thing. Didn't even kill him. Holy shit, these guys are wild. I missed. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Dude. Fuck's sake. Hello? You good? Okay, you can stop now. That was close. Man, that's a bit wild that they can just do this. Oh yeah, let's do just 500 you know, attacks in a row. Why not? Who's counting anyways? I'm gonna get Barathor in again just so I can fucking take care of him. Yes, he has a lot of health, doesn't he? He attacked the correct one. That's good. Now if I can get another turn of Idriel before this guy goes again. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that was really lucky though. He's still not dead? Okay. Sure. has the fucking shield that deals damage back to me. I'm giving like another Aura of Valor. Yeah, that's what I meant. Shield that deals damage to me. Nice. And I got a one in on Headhood before he could attack. I hope that's it now. That should be it. Come on, buddy. Okay, these are still... They are still asleep. Okay, this is perfect. Now I can take care of them more easily. But this could have been a devastating battle, though. Just fucking wiping me in one go. Like, just because there's a save point there, you don't need to try to insta-kill me, game. Thank you very much. That's not a lot of damage. Especially for a double crit. Oh, they also have that. Didn't Idril have a Dispel? No. She doesn't. Yeah, it's a pretty dumb attack. That they even give it to you. Or at least that they call it that it's, you know, so much damage. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? But Morwen in general is just not very good. She's a bit shite. That's not what I wanted. Let me just get everybody back into shape. Then I can finish off the last one. I mean, technically, I only need to get this one back in action. Yeah. More win. Don't worry. Gonna get swapped out for Headhood. As you are 50 times more useless than him. Just unbelievable in a way. Also his attack that says, oh yeah, it always does critical damage. Is also such a dumb attack. Like, he already does that. There's no point to it. If you got deleted gear and its skill, gave you an actual skill point. Yeah, I think they just kind of like designed the first 4 characters and then the other 2 they just kind of thrown in. That's almost like what it feels like to me. Which is why also the ending is so rushed. They were like, oh yeah, let's focus on the first half much more, and then the rest we kind of have to just kind of get through. Alpha version of Bearthor, okay. Oh, there's an elephant back there. Hell yeah. Let me go one back though, as there was a save point here. If I recall correctly, yes. It had the white hair, okay. I always forget that old games like this also had trailers. It just never like... I don't know, ever since YouTube popped up, it's like something that I'm like, oh man, right. They put trailers out somewhere. I really don't like this area. Oh yeah, take 2 steps, get into a battle. Take 2 steps, get into another battle. Let's go. Just take 50 battles in a row. I mean, that's just good coding, I would say. You shouldn't have redundant code. That's usually how you do things in anyways. Let's cripple this one because he might get him done. Same shield but +1 armor. I mean, could have been just placeholder and then just got swapped out by the end. If I would have to guess. Let's move her out of the way. How did you find that on accident? Did you just like poke around the code or something? Okay, the troll should go down any second now. Okay, that really is a funny accident. Oh, fuck. Okay, I was like, he's either immune or it kills him. Yeah, they kill him in the end. Dupe glitch, like one you can pull off in the game or one that you need to prot the code for. And an exploit in Helm's Deep Night version. Okay, what kind of exploit? Like anything good, or is it mostly just... You can collect the orbs and reload, and also infinitely do the battles and farm elf stones. Okay. I mean, elf stones, I feel at least most of them are not that good. At least personally. Just reloading, okay. I mean, the thing is you can only equip one of the stones at once anyways, right? It wants me to go right here. There's a save point there, so let me first go to the save point. They are? Okay. Maybe I should use them more often then. Oh, bear for king. Dodging an elephant like that. I mean, I have that one on Hathood, since he has quite a good spirit attack. Usually, at least. I mean, at this point, Adriel has been delegated as my healer and nothing else. With these three are probably my attack party. And that's it. And that did way more damage than I thought it would. Okay, that was strange. But Elagos scales with spirit damage? That didn't do anything, did it? Yeah, he's immune to it. I didn't pay attention there for a second. Ah, okay. Don't miss so often, please. Take down the big elephant and that's it. Oh, hell yeah. Is to mod in his deleted bow, okay. It's kind of dumb that they gimped some of these characters so much. Like, I wonder why they would have done it that way. Maybe they thought it would be too powerful having multiple characters that all are strong. Like Bearthor and Hathood. Nice dodge. And I think that might have been it. The lower AP is so good. Oh, he missed. He missed. The lower AP is so good, but if you miss, it doesn't matter. Dumb fuck you, Hathood. I mean, Hathood himself is currently quite goated here against this elephant, dealing like 50k damage. Mumox. Man, I think in German they are called different. I never heard that name before. Never knew that they were called Mumox. Let's just do this. I mean, I did see it there. Did not pay attention to it. Fuck it. Yeah, it shouldn't be necessary. Let's just go with the regulars. Okay, for a second I thought, what? That wasn't it. He had so little health. But he just disintegrates into a red. Into a thin mist. Oh, nice. Cheeky little 200k. Of course the other bozos don't get it. I mean, I could go back, but I feel like at this point, let's just move on. Oh, this scene.
Feast on his flesh.
I will kill you if you touch him.
It's so dumb in a way. Like, yo, no man can kill me. Well, I'm no man, I'm a woman. I have had like a feminist teacher at some point in my life during work school. And she very much complained about every man. The word jedermann, which means every man. It's like, oh, it should be called like that. That's sexist. It's like, shut up. Oh, hell yeah. Get to fight him on the down low. Let's do that. His AP is up, so that's good. Let's see Witch King. Oh. Morgul decay. I will check in a second. Do I even have that? That does extensive damage, a combo sword attack. A more powerful combo sword attack. I mean, does combo just mean 2 attacks or more? Ah, fiver. That's not bad. Oh, he goes wild. I could barely see, man. Do that. I didn't even pay attention to the items. You can remove. Can you use that on the final boss as well? Or is it only here? small boss you can, okay. And it lost the entire fight, I would guess. Get out of here, woman. Yeah, that's more like it. Wait, I used the thing to attack twice. Oh yeah, oh, it's a counterattack, okay. I thought for a second. What's wrong with him? Oh, what's wrong with him? Fuck's sake. Use leadership, but which leadership? Any? Stun protection? Okay, had to please get some attacks in. That was almost good. Damage accuracy, spirit damage, AP. Okay. And where the fuck is Adriel? Damage accuracy. Might Valor resist in Grace, okay. Oh, those are like different words, I see. I thought it was damage accuracy and spirit damage. A second there. I mean, if Adriel doesn't show up too soon, people are just gonna die. Nah, not Barathor. King healed himself. True. True. Gondorian. I mean, Grace is a bit useless, I would say. I mean, he's dead anyways. Ah, if I don't miss it, that is. Ooh, that is something else. Well, anyways. Seems like a man can kill him after all.
You fool. No man can kill me.
I am no man.
I also like how the mask just collapses. Like, why would it do that? How did Mary kill him? Didn't she just literally stab him?
Eomer is trapped by the orcs.
That orc creature rallies his force one final time. Eomer is now king of Rohan. He must be saved. Hold, my friend. I come to your aid this time.
Broke his curse and paralyzed him. Okay. I need a cheeky little level up. I think if I go there, there's an elephant that I have to fight. I have to go there to... I can just go back there to save. I can, okay. The elephants are not only for show, I guess. How did he do that, though? It's been a while that I watched the movies. Yeah, I would at least expect him to remove the one model that stands in your way, though. Of course, it directly continues. They really were like, okay, you like fighting in this game? Let's fight 50 times in a row. Because only 2 of them are fast asleep. Man, I really have to rewatch the movies. I don't remember them getting daggers. Just regular swords. Oh, dickhead. Okay. I mean, they are hobbits. I wouldn't really think they could pull it off, even with training. I mean, they don't have the reach, now do they? Oh, Headhood, you're such a dickhead. Really? Just do this again. It should work at least once now, should it? Yeah, there we go. .6 feet? What's that, like 10 yards? I have no idea how much a foot is. Do that again. 130, okay. I mean, that's an even matchup. I mean, imagine if they would show something like that on television, like during MMA. Midgets versus giants. I'm sure it would sell. I mean, they did kind of do something like that at one point. Fucking, what's his name? Beetlejuice. He like did some boxing at one point. Just regular dudes. Of course it had to miss. And that's what you get. A little cheeky counterattack. Oh, stop it. Not this shit again. Okay, one of them got triple crit. Which is very nice. That's just, oh, come on. Can I? No, that was dumb. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. I was like, oh no, let me do this one so that I can absorb. And I was like, oh no, wait, I only have 1 AP after this. Ah, fuck. This might have been it. Oh, it isn't. Oh, lucky. Man, this game is like half of it is like a casino at this point. Oh, there we go. Let's take care of these guys. I don't even know if it will deal enough damage. I don't think it did. Don't do that. I don't know. Yeah, maybe his spirit attacks aren't that good after all. Or at all. But I mean, now Headwood can easily take care of him. Hopefully. Come on. Just do a little cheeky double attack. His last spirit attack is even worse. Okay. I feel like they just didn't balance the game in a very neat fashion. He does like 5% more damage. Man, what's the point then? Can you now not miss, please? Thank you. Still not enough though. I mean, I can't really see myself losing, though. It does an insta-second hit. Yeah, it like keeps giving them damage, right? Because they're on fire. Come on, that should be enough. Nice. I mean, that was not really necessary. Didn't even counterattack. Hadhood, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? Yeah, well, I think this guy's now finished, finally. Just like one more attack or so. If that doesn't work, then at least the cripple will. Hell yeah. It's not even that much XP, you know, is it? This Ariel got a health up. Oh, nice, a save point. I wanted to run back. In case there wasn't any. No, that's worse. I mean, hers is just lagging behind so much. Comparison. Okay, no fight. Another elephant, I guess. No? Wait. Oh, no, I was walking backwards. Yo, Mystical. Welcome, how are you doing? I couldn't figure out the thing with the tax yet. I haven't also really looked into it. Yeah, I was confused there for a second. But it is another elephant. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to finish up this game today, hopefully. This section has been dragging on for a while now. A good 2 hours. Really? I feel like this, it should be like over like right now. Like 2 more screens or so. And they downed Illigost. That's not nice of them. I feel like this part is just really stretched for some reason. I defeated the Witch King. The average run takes 18 to 24 hours. I mean, I'm about 26 hours in now. 27. So I'm probably taking a bit longer than the average. No breath. Dude, clean your teeth. Stinks like hell in here. I wouldn't be want to be an elephant. Like, imagine having to clean those tusks every time. Okay. Sure. Take 500 hours to do something. Didn't he have a thing that makes taunting cause more damage? Probably just not as effective, I guess. But that should be it anyways. Because these elephants are weak. No, wait, it wasn't. Oh, yeah, it's like... Okay. Oh, that's, you know... Let's not risk anything. I think, yeah, Crippig did not work. Oh, but it did kill him. Oh, finally he gets like a helm that doesn't look so stupid. Bear Thor. Weak against Shadow. I mean, I'm gonna wear it just because it looks at least decent in comparison. Fuck's sake, that was so dumb. Oh, there it is. It's not slander, it's just... It's a really dumb looking helmet. You cannot tell me otherwise. Like, oh yeah, I have 2 ears like wings on the side of my helmet. Doesn't look normal. Oh, not an elephant. Okay. Is this Elephant City then? Like a swan. Ah, fuck, this did not affect Headhood now, did it? Didn't. Anyway, doesn't matter. As long as he hits. He learned Stone here. Where? There. That rocks the very earth. That's a spirit attack? Is it any good or... Wouldn't think so, probably. This Elagos can come in. I mean, pretty useless of him, probably. That's not even that bad, damage-wise. The other one can be... this thing. He built for Spirit it is, okay. I mean, didn't really build for Spirit. took away my AP. What a dickhead. Well, back it is. There you go. I mean, he's a bit useless. Rangercraft. Let's do that. I mean, his damage is alright, I would say. It's just not very good either. He's gonna finish them off now. Right, Bearthor, you're not gonna miss. I mean, yeah. And I didn't skill for it. Even without spirit gems, it can do 20 to 30k. Okay, but I would assume that's... You do spec like heavily into spirit, I guess. Which I didn't do. At all. Let me go back real quick. Just to get a save in. And a heal. Oh, hell yeah. That's something. I should use haste more often. That's the hardest fight. Let's hope I can win it somehow. Paralyze. Who has paralyze? I think the bow guy has, right? Elgos and Morven. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Paralyzing shot. Camera was a bit ass and I couldn't fully tell which one was aimed at. Yeah, I know. I've just from the didn't seem to have done much though. Oh, okay. In that case, I will try to Give it the other one, then switch back to head host. Head host. Flash arrow and blinding spot. I mean, I still have to paralyze the other one, right? Okay, this is a number 2. Okay, Elaghost is... Can you please stay still? Thank you. What are you doing? Cat is currently a bit on the prowl, trying to climb up on me. Please, for the love of God, stop. I'm trying to play a video game, after all. Ah, there we go. Now I can finally do the other thing. So paralyze on number 2. Wait. Flash arrow and blinding spot. Other attacks both at once, that's good. That is good to know. I mean, the breath and arrow attacks already don't do that much damage. Fully honest. And I guess they lost the entire fight, right? Not just for like 3 turns and then you have to apply it again. Like usually in some JRPGs. Just... Where's the other one? Blinding shot. There we go. And after this I'm gonna switch him back to Headhood for him to get some attacks in. What? Headhood can go in here actually. He has his thing still activated, that's nice. Okay, very nice. They shouldn't really have a chance now. After that, I think Elagos can tap out. Do something else. Have a little bit of a rest. Especially since AP is getting lower now. I don't like the enemies that don't just vanish, they take like a second to start to glow red. It's like, come on. Could you make the big ones follower as well? Did you really need them to be like that? No. Let me actually try this out. Just to give a little bit extra. Very good. Big boy. Sometimes confuses me with like a stepping stool. I don't know why. Sometimes during the meeting, like at work, I'm in the home office, he just tries to, he stretches by putting his paws on my forehead. It's like, dude, I need to see what's on the monitor. You can't just do that. Like during Dark Souls, he does it as well. You little rascal, you. Ah, fuck it. Elagos can get one in as well. Let's not leave all the fun to Barathorn Headhood. We can even get the second one in. How gracious. Nice. Good old crit. As long as I don't miss, that should be it. Maybe not, actually. Okay, a crit. That should really have been it. Come on. Yes. Explode into a million particles. I don't know what power they use, but I don't dislike it. Just exploding the corpse afterwards. Yeah, nice little bit of extra power. Doing a quick save. Oh hell yeah. It's the ghost thing. Can you already stop? Oh, Argon is here. How nice of him. To join us in this little battle of ours. Man, this is a extremely long animation. Hope at least it's worth it. Okay, yeah, it is. That should have insta all of them. Except this guy, apparently. I mostly got her in for funsies. So now Hatod can finish him off with the Rampage of Doran, hopefully. Please chill for a second. Oh yes. I mean, this part really just goes on and on and on and on. It's a bit insane. Okay, we surpassed the 27-hour mark. Okay, I still have access to Aragon, that's nice. I do like that. I mean, he has so much AP as well. I think it should be hard for Aragon to die. As long as I keep him somewhat alive. I'm gonna do this again, but... gotta skip through it a little. Huh, there you go. Yeah, it wasn't worth it using the AP. I mean, the ghost attack is absurdly strong. If I can use that one on for the rest of the game now. Most of the game, at least. And I'm pretty much won. Hey, don't. Let's do another save. It's been stuck like this for a while though, at 89. Huh. Okay, come on, that's like nothing. You think you can resist the ghosts? Ghost of Sparta? Maybe. I should play these games as well. I mean, I've planned to play them at some point. So many other games, dude, are in the queue for streams. It's wild. Oh, that didn't kill him. Well, you're lucky. Get killed by the Great Bear Thor then. Aragorn is a beast. I hope I can just keep him for... and he doesn't switch out for like Gimli or Aragorn. Legolas, I mean. He just races them to the ground. And one more scene left. Then I've collected all the epic scenes. Then I have become epic. The company. Can you even see a save point there? If this animation wouldn't just be so ungodly long. That's the only reason why it's a bit annoying. Fight for the king. That's the last scene. Oh, 97, okay. Just made a huge jump there. Three trolls. Argon. Do your thing. Not as effective as before. But you know. Oh, actually. Adriel. Can't you do Valorous Haste? Yes, she can. There we go. Like I even survived. What? Okay. You deserve Headhood to take your life then.
We have won. They are or I shall finish what I should have done.
Okay, our Argon is still has his thing. Hell yeah. I really think they can take Argon with swords like this, attacks like this. I mean, of course the animations are incredibly slow. How else would it be? Okay, about a third is what it took. I feel just supporting Argon is the best decision you can make. Just have him, you know, slowly go at it. Bear Thor, as an example. I mean, that's something you needed. I thought Argon had another turn. I also should have just used her power to switch over to Argon again. That was dumb. Yeah. Okay. You like this position? Only he does this for some reason. I don't know why. He has like such a fetish for climbing up on me. Oh fuck, I can't do spirit attacks like that, I forgot. Can you... Let's at least like try out what this does. Just to have seen it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Now I wonder when I do Frenzy of her. And then Spirit Power, and then I do Valorous Haste on him. Can I do this twice? No. Okay. It was worth a try. Would have been cool if he could have done that, like just twice in a row. But yeah, that was just one attack away from dying. Dumb little Nazguls. I mean, they did say there are 8 of them, so I would suppose after these 4 deaths, 4 more will appear. I can see that happening. I can see that happening. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, I should also haste, use haste and... Whose turn is it? His. Okay. Does he have access to haste? He does. So I might as well... Oh, but he cannot use... Okay, I see. I see. I thought maybe I could, you know, use his thing to give haste, but apparently this does not work. Even without the spell that increases the health pool, still pretty good. I will use it probably against the final boss. Right now. Seems a bit useless. Okay, Argon's turn. Let's go. Do it, big boy. I couldn't finish off all 4. That's not nice. Okay, his head hood. It's up to you. I mean, they should all have the same health, right? So do they one after the other go? No, of course not. Of course I couldn't do a simultaneous finish on 3 of them. How else would it go? But the counterattack sure did help. Okay, whose turn is it? Hers. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna get just another heal in real quick. Barathor. Let's get a simple attack in, that should be enough. There we go. Simple and clean. Yeah, I mean that's not the hardest fight in the world. Just a bit tedious. Hell yeah. Oh. Come on, that's like one of these fights where everybody should level up afterwards. But I guess Idril was the least impacted. Anyways. Okay, there were 8. Perfect. In that case, Aragon, go. Send out your Pokemon. All these guys are to you. I mean, the only thing I should do here is group attacks. The rest is gonna be... I should have used Tattooed though for haste. It's a bit of a dumb move. Honestly, he has so much AP, I'm gonna do it in a different order. Okay, I think he tuckered himself out. I was finally sleeping here. Normally again. Oh, Idril. That's exactly what I wanted. Because now I give haste. Let's say him. And then I give Valorous haste to him. Right? Okay, for a second I thought no fucking way, he just can do 3 at once now. So are you telling me I can do 2 actions with this and then do the group attack? I think I can. Oh, that's nice. Should have paid attention to that, maybe a little bit more. And now I called it dead. Hell yeah. That's how we do things here. So 2 of them should be almost dead now, right? Just 1 more with Aragon and it should be over. It should be so over. Good old dodge. Let's go. Oh, it was already this close. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, buddy. I don't think your attacks are that effective. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, let me have a turn. That could kill him. No, it didn't. Like, he must be on like 10 HP though. The one on the left. Okay, now it's Bear 4, Aragon, head with Aragon. I mean, there's not much left to do nowadays there. Ah, of course he misses. I don't even think I need to do the ghost thing anymore. I should be able to kill all of them now in one swoop. Very nice. Of course, head hood. You really want to be the dickhead at the end? There we go. $600k, okay.
She barely lives. What is this? A Morgul blade. I was too late.
I shall not fail.
What? Can you just use healing magic?
I am here.
You have rekindled hope in me. Let us face the days ahead.
Yeah, the one that rekindled the hope was Aragon, not me. Well, not Bear 4.
My liege, how may I repay you?
You bow to no one.
How may this be answered, my lord?
Cool that they put this in
Gather
there.
our full strength and march on the
So,
gate.
not canonically, but according to this, he said that before, not just to the hobbits.
The darkness is deepening. Suffered a defeat, yes, but behind the walls of Mordor, my enemy is regrouping. There is no life in the void.
Okay. Oh no! What? Okay, okay. Oh! For a second there, I thought the emulator was fucking up. For a second, I thought the emulator wouldn't show the eye. Oh, okay. Lucky. Lucky. Where's the item? More will decay. Yeah, this is the final boss. This is what canonically happened, by the way. While Frodo was like climbing Mount Doom, fucking around with Gollum, 3 random dudes were standing on top of the tower fighting the fucking eye. They snuck into it, into the thing. Had a gander at it. Man, that was... So let's see, Headhood, X-Craft, Rampage of Durin. Oh, hell yeah. What's that, 62,000... About 60... Almost like 100k. Holy shit, he's like... He took so much damage from that. That's absurd. I mean, he's gonna go down in what? 2 turns? That's over 100k. Now, Idril. I mean, he might not even get another turn in, if I do this right. Here you go, Headhood. Yeah, if he doesn't have phase 2 and I don't miss... God damn, dude. Oh, Headhood is doing it. Headhood kills Sauron on his own. Bam. Okay. No problem.
There are other great tales of
That's
this
it?
age that you shall hear in the fullness of your lives, of great bravery and fellowship beyond measure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of a king who faced death to buy time for a friend. Of the smallest of us changing the future of our world.
Yeah, this is what canonically happened.
Destruction of evil and the triumph of good.
That wasn't me. That was these 3 guys. That wasn't Frodo. That's the reason why the tower collapsed. Because 3 guys just, you know, they're dead now, by the way.
Departure of the elves.
That's why they don't show up anymore. That's why the tower collapsed, because some dude was smashing it with his axe. Some dwarf.
Fellowship of the ring.
Absolutely obliterating him.
Those eternally bound by friendship and love began and ended. But those are not your story. Your tale has hardly begun.
Nah, I'm pretty much sure it's done. Pretty much sure it's done now. Oh, it just boots you out. Okay, no credits. Okay. Oh man, this was great. I liked it. It had its moments where I thought it was dragging a bit. If I would play this privately, I would probably play it at 2 times speed the entire time, except for the cutscenes. Because I think the battle animations are a bit on the annoying side. But yeah, cool game from my childhood. Really nice. And I think if I can now do the evil mode still. It doesn't do much for me at this point, but wait. Let's do Minas Tirith and the other field. And it ended there. But yeah, oh man, I really like the game. It's still one of these games where I think personally, it's such a cool idea to take any franchise really and make them into JRPGs. Of course, this still told like a bit of an original side story, parallel story. But even just the main story, the main story would have been cool, like they do with Harry Potter. The 3 games that came out that did that. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna speed this up a little. Right, like, could you imagine like a Star Wars JRPG? You know, a modern Harry Potter one that covers like all of them. Like, that would be so cool. But the JRPG genre is pretty, not dead per se, but not so beloved anymore. Even though there's so many good JRPGs. Like the Trail series as an example is pretty good. We just started In the Sky 1. Which as I talked about earlier, it does have a native speed up feature, which is a very nice thing to have. But yeah, these fights aren't particularly hard. Well, that is though. They just kind of obliterate me in one go. I think before I do that, gotta wait off the other dude. Alright. Just do a little bit of a setup. And then I can take them out one by one. I was a bit worried there for a second that they would insta-kill me, but that was for naught. They have infinite AP, by the way. Oh, Headhood managed to get one in right at the end. Now I'm gonna play the W King. Of course I do. But yeah, good game. I can highly recommend it. You only need to really care about Gandalf. Once he's out of the picture, the rest, they don't do that much damage, I say. Okay. Don't you think you've won? But yeah, all of this equipment is pretty useless now. But you know, it's still fun. So now the final evil mode, which of course will end with the eye. Let's see, how much damage does this deal to all of them? Not that much. It's cool being able to see the attacks that you couldn't do like this. It is almost a bit better than the volley itself. Double crit on headhood. Very nice. I mean, it would be cool if they would do like an entirely separate game where you kind of play the bad guys for once. In the Game Boy version of the Third Age, which is like a Fire Emblem like, you actually can play like 3 or 6, I think 6 campaigns. 3 characters per side have like their own campaign. You have like Gandalf, you have Aragorn, and you have, I think, Frodo on one side, and on the other you have the Witch King. You have Wormtongue, and I think you have Sauron himself. If I'm not completely mistaken. W King added it again. I mean, if I just get all of them to fear, then I can just take them out one by one very easily. Cheeky little counterattack. Very nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, all in all, this was it was one of the longest streams, of course, longer projects. I just recently said I want to return a bit to shorter ones, and what do? I also start a longer one. Now I'm Sauron's Eye. This one I'm gonna return to normal. Darkest Fear, ongoing destruction. Feeds on life first. That binds all spirit power. Let's do that. I mean, he had no chance to do any attacks, by the way, when I fought him. I pretty much one-turned him. Okay, Darkest Fear applies fear to the enemy. Okay. She spazzed out a little bit, but she didn't seem to be afflicted. It even heals me, okay. Yeah, they have no chance. They don't have a single chance. Okay, the force already dead. Good going. Elgost. I think that's it for you. And so the world was not saved. Ancient Elfstone of 8 of action enhancement. These could be really strong. I did see kind of like a cheese you can do, where you basically do just this, and then you save it onto an earlier save, and then you have them in the early game, which is pretty strong. But yeah, that was The Lord of the Rings: The Third Age for PS2, GameCube, and I think Xbox 360, Xbox the first, the one, not the one, but the one, you know, the one that came out first. Yeah, pretty good game, pretty fun that it's a JRPG. And with that being said, the next game is gonna be purely Elden Ring. So tomorrow no stream, Sunday no stream, and I think I might start on Monday after work, and then Tuesday after work, and then Wednesday until Sunday I have free, so I can get some streams in. So I will try to do like 6 to 8 hours, maybe even 10-hour streams. So I'll see about that. That being said, let me maybe...
The world of Middle-earth is changing. War...
Go here. Yeah. Close game, please. So one thing I really want to check real quick, though, before I end it. That's the game time. There we go. Because I usually add them to how long to beat, you know. So next game is going to be Elden Ring. That's going to be like the only one I'm playing. And then I still have Quake, which I will continue. I'm not sure if I will continue it after Elden Ring directly. Then I will have to see what I will play next. So at the current point, I don't know what I will play. Since it is October, I might try to start Evil Within, maybe, as it is a horror game. I mean, Doom or like Quake can also be kind of horror games, kinda. Harvester would also be a kinda cool horror game to play. I'll see what I play. But anyways, thanks for joining today. I finished the game, which I hoped I would. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe, depending on the platform. And I will hopefully see you on Monday, where we start Elden Ring. Goodbye, and until then, ciao.